Get away from me, sir. I'm not talking to you.
You just did talk to me.
I'm not talking to you. Get away from me.
You did talk to me, Ray.
Get away from me. I don't want to talk to you.
You were just talking to me.
Who are you?
What do you want to
I don't have to talk to you.
Oh, he just told me to fuck off. That was not very nice, was it? Ray, why would you do that? Why
are you recording this? Why are you recording this?
Public street, ma'am. Public street.
We didn't give you no right to record this.
It's a public street. Public street.
We don't just run away. Run out of
Public street.
We are protecting our park. Bye.
Public street.
Here, record this. Record this. Record off the picture. Yeah, you want to talk about something? Record this. There you go, right here. Look. Right here. Yeah.
Cool. It's very nice.
Yes, thank you.
Very artistic.
Absolutely.
Your buddy Ray Figueroa whipped out his camera first, so I'm just doing what the neighborhood's doing. I'm doing the same thing. You want to photograph? I'm going to photograph too.
You annoying.
Double standard, sweetheart.
Is it? Is it? And this is what we're talking about. You people never listen. Never listen.
And now, boys.
You gotta be able to have your space, right?
Any comments that you may have?
Actually, can I make a quick comment just so I can go with these girls?
Yeah.
When I was at the HPAC meeting a few months ago, Riot Fest mentioned that they were willing to work with the park district to fix like the underlying issue, which is the water.
It's never been done.
Because he said the park district, he's saying the park district turned it down. So I'm saying like, let's go back to that and be like, let's fix it. Give us a it'll fix the stuff for the baseball diamond that we have regularly. It'll fix the issue with Riot Fest. I mean, if that's something they're willing to do, let's figure it out.
We're open for dialogue. Let's dialogue. Hold on. What about the economic impact? I mean, there's some great economic benefits of having the festival here. People can go along here and spend money.
That's not true. You should take the time and speak with some of the restaurant owners. For the first 2 years, there was most of the traffic came through the Bishop Street. Last year, it came through North Avenue. And so if you speak to the average business owner in the Bishop Street, they can tell you the last year, I mean, they did not. Right. It was not significant, the amount of economic activity. Right. Now, I also have heard that they bring a lot of jobs to this community. No, I mean, the food trucks that come to Riot Fest, they bring in their own employees, which are the same employees that they take to every other festival that the food truck operator operates, right? So they don't add any staff just for the fact that they come into Riot Fest
Well, Alderman, but what about, what if we have these food trucks that say that? Need more of them, right?
The food trucks that are there year-round, I mean, they were not allowed to stay. And that was by their own contract with the park district. And Riot Fest refused to allow them there free of charge because they pay $1,800. But they pay $1,800 a year to operate in the park. But the operators, if they wanted to stay during those days of the festival, they have to pay the standard fee at a discount that the other food operators do pay. But look at this. If you talk to the average food truck operator in the park, they say that they were not able to be back at the park for 3 weeks, some of them to 4 weeks, because of the time that they took that they closed the streets to prepare the days of the festival and the days to dismantle the equipment. And on top of that, the conditions in which the park was left, it was almost impossible for some of those locations where we have food trucks put on.
And can we also say that while the Riot Fest says that our community benefit, our community also suffer. As a community, we didn't have a public park for 2 weeks. Our Puerto Rican 3 weeks. Our Puerto Rican cards were moved. Our people suffer. They pay the consequences. We felt ignored. We felt not important in our community, and we appreciate that our community and our leaders are standing up to say what our park has suffered in the hands of the Riot Fest. We do understand, and a matter of fact, we appreciate that you did fix the damages. What we're asking for is, why do we have to wait so much time for you to repair what you destroyed in such a little time?
Not done.
There's
When ideally would be the right time for it to be fixed for you? When ideally do the day after?
Well, I think it begs the question, why is it that the entire management of Riot Fest left to Denver
Thursday?
the day after? I can hear you.
Okay,
but let me finish my question.
Disrespectful.
Okay. I think it begs the question, why the entire management of Riot Fest left to Denver the day after the festival, because they had another mess out there. And in Denver, they wanted to host and have and conduct the festival at a farm, which I understand it was the second year in a row, and the community around that farming community said, no way, Jose, and then they were relocated to a stadium. And then a couple of weeks later, that's when the management showed up to say, oh, what happened here? I mean, that's what they told you.
I can show you documents that Thursday after
you work for the Riot Fest?
1/3 of our staff. Yeah.
My mother lives right across the street from Thomas and Kedzie. And I just want to tell you, when I heard the Riot Fest was first coming, I didn't have a problem with it. I actually was heavily involved with the Puerto Rican Festival. But I'll tell you, the Puerto Rican Festival is 1/4 the footprint. There's no story that's not been put here. The Puerto Rican Festival is 1/4 the footprint of Riot Fest. And you know what? Maybe if Riot Fest would not have gotten, and I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, had not gotten what I only feel is so greedy, Riot Fest would still be going on right now. And we can all, you know what? I have new neighbors. I'm going to be okay. I have new neighbors. I love them. That have moved, but I gotta tell you, I am taken aback by some of my new neighbors who, before Riot Fest, was very, very critical of the Puerto Rican Festival. And you know what? If people did anything, they drank, and maybe some people smoked some weed. But let me tell you something. I got people doing, at the Riot Fest, doing heroin, doing ecstasy. Hold on. Wow. You know what? Wait. I'm not here. Let me finish. I'm not here to exaggerate. I'm telling you what we're going through. But all that could be fixed. But when you take the entire park, right? When you go from 1/4 the footprint and you take the entire park, the next week, I understand, like in the Puerto Rican Festival, there was some damages. But the good thing was, there was damage to 1/3 of the park, not the entire park. I go with my child, my brother goes, you don't know how hurt I was to go to the park and it's all fenced off. Then I go to the next week, and one thing that I don't hear people talking about is that we spent 20 years trying to fix the environmental issues, the ecological a system that was regrown in our park, and you go to the park and you see dead pigeons and squirrels and the smell of urine, and I cried because I go with my kids, and guys, I want you to understand that I don't know what solutions you have. I'm not here to tell you all don't come back to Humboldt Park. I'm here to let you know that it affected our families. You know, and I'm telling you, and I just want to tell you, Maldonado, I am here really because I am glad to hear that our voice is being heard. My whole family. The Riot Fest has been a point of so much hurt for our family because we can't enjoy. After the Riot Fest means now this is what our summer ends after the Riot Fest. We can't enjoy it.
And I concur with you.
And if it was the weather, why wasn't the Riot Fest moved?
For the first 3 years, I supported them for the very same reason that you were last year, it didn't pan out. And the aftermath of what happened with the park, that's why I joined my community.
Our community likes the festival, Alderman. I think you reconsider that.
Humboldt Park! 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 Woohoo!
And look right there.
Doesn't have to be about race.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
This is not an argument with
wrong. It's wrong. What you're doing is wrong.
The only racial issue is the fact that you keep pointing out that we're white.
What are you? Who are you people? 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 That's why you gotta move away.
There you go, German and Irish.
My husband's Puerto Rican, my children are Puerto Rican. I'm not German and Irish. Why do they come?
This doesn't have to be so hostile, guys.
Why you telling us that? Turn around and tell her that. Turn around and tell her that. Turn around and don't look at me. I'm an adult. Don't look at me. Turn around and control your group. Put a leash on your group for once. Put a leash on your group. You right there. You right
He
there.
said you people are white. I said what people? We are all people.
Whatever.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
It's like, okay, my skin color is white. What do you want me to do?
Whatever.
That's very
Sorry.
disrespectful. You can
There's Puerto Ricans that are white. I didn't bring up that much.
And there's no disrespect. This is our community.
It's our community too.
Since when?
No, it's not.
Riot Fest started is your community.
I own a business here. I live in the
That's the race
conversation. No one's
That's what you guys say. Be respectful. Be respectful.
Are you drunk? Because I think you might be.
You don't wink at me. I'm a grown man. You don't wink at me.
You stare me down. You stare me down, man.
Maybe he's gay. Maybe he's gay. I don't know. I mean, you gonna hold that against him too? Man, if you're white and gay, that's a real problem.
I don't know that man.
I do. I own a business in the area.
You don't intimidate me either.
Oh, you're in the Wild District.
What's called the Wild District?
West of Western.
West of Western. Yeah. No, I'm east of Western.
Bye.
I'm sorry, you don't seem sober. I'm sorry. You don't seem sober. Well, I don't know. You're very mean. You snore. I didn't say anything.
Wow, you didn't say anything. You came over here acting like you were a Puerto Rican friend, but you were listening.
So I am friends with everybody.
The first thing she said is, where's your address? Where's your address? She just got my here right now. After she demanded, what's my address?
None of yours.
Yeah, Maggie. Yeah. You chill out.
None of yours.
Chill out.
Oh, you don't know fucked up.
Very fucked up.
You don't know fucked up.
Yeah, this is normal.
So is this how you intimidate people into speaking to
Detroit Parks to park. Do you go to city?
All I'm going to do is talk to my office.
Do you displace community like you just did to Humboldt Park? Yeah. Is that what you guys? That's what you guys do. You did it in Denver, and you did it in Philadelphia, and you're doing it in Chicago, and you're doing it in Chicago. Yeah. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
Don't put them at you, right? Because they're so big. Oh, not you, right? You got a problem, young lady. I'm sorry. You got a serious problem. You got a Tiene un problema de identidad. Bien serio. It's a nice trip back to where you came from. Enjoy your trip.
Adios. Bye. Bye. And where do we live? And where do we live?
Because this is a
I'm a
woman.
kid, Jan. Central Park.
Yeah, right. No,
Oh, yeah, really? What's your
13
address?
years.
I just
Yeah,
13
13
years. Hey,
13 years.
great.
I don't know.
Congratulations,
Everybody got
Roberto.
years in our community.
I got 40.
10 years ago, they were always working with Purity.
I didn't go.
No, I didn't go.
Now they walk and look at us like, what are you doing? What are you doing here? What are you? Is that a Puerto Rican in Humboldt Park?
What's your address?
I don't want to tell you my address.
Humboldt Park belongs to us. Absolutely.
No, well, you're asking me my address. I told you. That's where I live.
Mira el tonto este.
Oh, you're at Drake.
People went in there.
That's interesting.
Other festivals also facilitate some of this overexcitement, right?
Overexcitement because we're an excitable people. We're less than. That's exactly what social Darwinism in eugenics is based on. That we're excitable people.
Me too. I'm
Oh no, you're not. They are excitable people. That's exactly what social Darwinism is all about. They, the lesser beast of mankind.
I'm trying to get both your conversations. Why did he's talking to? Come on, we're here.
The lesser beast of mankind.
Why did these get kicked out of Grand Park? No, Grand Park. They had it in Grand Park.
I'm not Puerto Rican.
Got no footage?
Not yet. Not yet. Well, I'll tell you what. It's great.
Yeah, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, you.
He don't know shit about us.